gone too long, Alice. There are matters which might benefit from your attention. Friends cannot be neglected. Hurry.
Underland. Young lady, your time is up.
Hey everybody, this is JD from the Neptune Diaries. So, I hope you've been paying attention, because last week something crazy happened in Orlando. I want to bring you down the rabbit hole with me. Florida is known as the land of sunshine. It's the Sunshine State. It was discovered by explorer Ponce de Leon on Easter in 1513 while looking for the Fountain of Youth. It's interesting to take note of the name of the man who discovered Florida and dubbed her as such. He is the extra special explorer. So Juan means messenger of God. So that's great, right? That's funny. Did you know that Ponce means a man given to ostentatious or effeminate displays in manners and dress? Think about that. Ponce is also a man who controls prostitutes and arranges clients for them, taking part in their earnings in return. A pimp. Well, Ponce is a pimp. And de Leon means of the lion. Think about that. So, wow, think about that. That is just crazy. I mean, think about that. Juan Ponce de Leon is the messenger of the queer cross-dressing pimp who controls and benefits from the earnings of the prostitute from the house of the lion. Wow. Are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me. Ponce de Leon named it Pascua, Florida. The translation means flowery Easter or flowering Easter. Considering who Ponce de Leon was, it makes a lot more sense now. But this opens up another can of worms because we have to go back to the origins of Easter. So there's a lot of speculation as to the origins of Easter, but basically, as far as I can tell, it's most often linked to the Babylonian fertility goddess Semiramis, who's the wife of Nimrod. Take note of how she's standing on top of the lion, right? A lot of people are going to send me emails and be all, hey, that's not Ishtar, and who is that, and blah, blah. But I can tell you this, prove me wrong, that it doesn't all tie all the way back to the wife of Nimrod, whoever that was, whatever name you want to give her. Okay? So Semiramis is the wife of Nimrod. She later became known as Ishtar, the moon goddess. She's also known to have practiced sacred prostitution, which is a sex ritual for money disguised as religious worship. Nowadays, I just don't know. There's so much information and everything's just speculation. Basically, people go back to these statues and some writings from so-and-so and this, that, and the other thing, and it means this, and the reality is it's all a counterfeit of the biblical narrative. So no matter how you look at it, all of these different goddesses and gods and, kids and resurrections and all this stuff like that, it's all literally just a counterfeit story perverted by different cultures of the one story that we know to be true, which is Jesus of Nazareth, Yeshua of Nazareth, the only begotten Son of Yahuwah, our Father in heaven. I mean, everything else is a perverted counterfeit. So, save your time. So Ponce de Leon names Florida after the celebration of the Feast of Flowers of Easter. So basically, he names Florida after the Babylonian fertility goddess who practiced temple prostitution. Awesome. To the occultist, the harlot Ishtar is the mother who gives birth to the Antichrist. She's the mother of Mystery Babylon. So, Orlando, it's an interesting place. It means famous throughout the land. It's also known as the beautiful city. There's another place that's famous throughout the land and has a beautiful city too. Orlando happens to be home to Disney's Magic Kingdom. America has been bedeviled. We have fallen under a spell of witchcraft. We've been asleep.
You've been gone too long, Alice. There are matters which might benefit from your attention.
Walt Disney was a known occultist and member of the Freemasons. The Disney Corporation is responsible for the worldwide dissemination of witchcraft. In the spiritual realms, Orlando is a power center of wickedness that is governed by the principalities and powers of darkness who rule this world. It's one of their most favorite idolatrous playgrounds. Disney's responsible for disseminating witchcraft to children all over the world. Think about that. So what does it all mean? Knowing what we know now, Orlando could be considered Ishtar's temple of prostitution. And in this temple, she has something that she would guard fiercely. She has the bride of the lion under a spell of witchcraft. Turning tricks and whoring herself out.
I need a pig here.
Soon the lion will come and rescue his bride. And he will lay waste to these earthly kingdoms that the enemy has built.
Young lady, your time is up.
This cannot be good.
Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revellings, and such like. Of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God.